Most people assume the human brain works like a neatly organized machine. Left hemisphere for logic, right hemisphere for creativity, one dominant eye, one dominant hand, one side clearly in charge. But for millions of people around the world, the brain does something far more unusual. It refuses to choose. It operates in a state known as mixed dominance, where different functions favor different sides. Handedness may lean left, while the dominant eye leans right. Footedness may change depending on the task, and cognitive processing may switch hemispheres in unexpected ways. To the people who experience it, this can feel perfectly normal. To neuroscience, it remains one of the brain's quiet mysteries. Mixed dominance, sometimes called cross-dominance or mixed laterality, is not simply being ambidextrous. Ambidexterity refers to equal skill with both hands. Mixed dominance is deeper. It describes how the brain distributes control across different systems: vision, movement, balance, language, motor coordination. Each can be governed by different hemispheres. A person might write with the left hand, kick with the right foot, and aim with the right eye. Another might switch hands depending on the activity. Some may find dominant shifts subtly throughout life. The brain is not disorganized. It is simply building its own customized wiring diagram. Popular culture has long promoted the idea of a left-brained or right-brained personality. Logical thinkers supposedly lean left. Creative minds supposedly lean right. But modern neuroscience paints a different picture. Both hemispheres communicate constantly through the corpus callosum, a dense band of neural fibers. Most tasks involve both hemispheres working together. Dominance does not define personality. Instead, it defines efficiency by distributing tasks according to the brain's preferred pathways. Mixed dominant individuals help to reveal how flexible those pathways can be. Mixed dominance can create fascinating neurological situations. When neither hemisphere fully owns a function, the brain must negotiate. Signals may be shared between hemispheres rather than routed along a single dominant path. This can affect coordination. It can influence reaction times. It can change how visual information is processed. In sports, mixed eye dominance can significantly alter aim and accuracy. In dance or martial arts, mixed foot dominance can influence balance. Some individuals switch hands naturally without conscious decision. The brain adapts by developing unique crossover connections. These subtle neural bridges create alternative processing routes. They demonstrate the incredible adaptability of the human nervous system. Mixed dominance is not a defect. In many situations, it can be an advantage. One benefit is cognitive flexibility. Switching between hemispheres may strengthen task-switching ability. Some studies link mixed laterality to enhanced divergent thinking. Another potential advantage is adaptability. Individuals may adjust quickly to unfamiliar physical tasks. Some show unusual creativity in problem-solving. Mixed dominance also appears more frequently among artists, musicians, and multilingual individuals. These correlations do not imply causation, but they highlight intriguing patterns in human diversity. The brain that refuses to choose a side may simply be choosing versatility. With advantages come challenges. Some mixed dominant individuals report motor confusion, especially in childhood. Learning to write may feel more awkward. Sports requiring precise unilateral coordination may be more demanding. Others experience sensory conflict, particularly with vision. When each eye prefers a different role, depth perception or aim may require compensation. Tasks involving structured sequences, such as tying shoelaces or playing certain instruments, can also require additional practice. None of these challenges indicate disorder. They reflect the brain's customized blueprint. Humans are not built by templates. They are built by biological possibility. Mixed dominance sits within the broader landscape of neurological diversity. It is not a medical condition. It is a human variation. It challenges traditional assumptions about how the brain should be organized. It invites a more flexible view of cognition. It reminds us that efficiency does not always come from symmetry. Every mixed dominant brain reveals another way the nervous system can solve the puzzle of human movement, sensation, and thought. It expands the definition of what is normal, and it shows that diversity exists even in the wiring beneath our skulls. Neuroscience is only beginning to understand mixed dominance. Advanced imaging techniques may soon map how these brains distribute tasks. New studies may uncover why mixed dominance persists across populations. Some researchers believe it may offer overlooked evolutionary benefits. Others think it may correlate with certain learning profiles. The truth likely involves multiple factors. As research grows, mixed dominance may help illuminate broader questions about brain organization. How does the brain choose pathways? How does it negotiate complex tasks? How much of lateralization is inherited and how much is learned? Mixed dominance holds clues to each of these puzzles. The story of mixed dominance is a reminder that the human brain cannot be reduced to simple binaries. Left or right, creative or logical, dominant or non-dominant. The realities are far richer. The brain thrives on complexity. It rewires. It adapts. It explores every possible configuration to make us who we are. For many people, this means living with a brain that blends signals, crosses pathways, and challenges expectations. A brain that demonstrates not confusion, but creativity. Not dysfunction, but diversity. In a world eager for labels, mixed dominance offers a different message. Human variation is not an exception. It is the rule. Let us finish by saying, sometimes the most fascinating stories of the brain belong to the minds that refuse to pick a side.
Thanks for watching. This is 60-second knowledge now extended, because curiosity doesn't stop at 60 seconds. Subscribe on YouTube and follow us on TikTok.